Welcome to April 2026. Spring is finally here in the Northern Hemisphere. Thank the Lord. It's been a rough winter, but we are here, and I tapped into humanity's Akashic Records to see what themes are present for humanity in April 2026. So we had around 6 themes. First off, there's a water crisis that was in my 2026 predictions video. Go check that out if you haven't already. And so this is going to be coming to the forefront. It's a massive water pollution event, and it might be occurring in this month or ramping up. They just wanted us to be aware of that again. But this is leading to change. That's the important thing. This is leading to change, solutions, new systems, new drinking water systems. They brought through some drinking water changes as well. Theme 2 is emotional empathy, and our connection for the earth is growing. So this is an expanded connection to the earth through our empathy and through some events like these that grows our connection to the earth. And as we develop our sensitivities, we are going to become more empathic. We are going to actually be able to feel in our bodies when the earth is not being treated well, when she is moving through density releases. We are of her, and so our bodies are going to be reacting and our empathy will be growing. There's also going to be elevated sensitivities this month. If you resonate with the term empath, just be mindful, and if you don't, also be mindful. Our sensitivities are growing, they are expanding, our energy fields are starting to really come online. And this message was more so for, yes, the people that have already been working in this realm, but this is for the new people that are maybe new to spirituality, or they're new and have sensitivities coming on. It's this wave that's going to heighten those sensitivities. And just as you're becoming more sensitive, be aware. There's this message of be aware of your surroundings, who's around you, and really check in. If I'm feeling an emotion, if a belief comes forward, is this mine or is this coming from someone in my immediate environment? And know that you can heal it all. So there's this important message as well with this theme that through our heightened sensitivities, we are able to tap into collective beliefs that might not be running in our system, but might still be running in the collective through the people around us. And we're able to pick up those beliefs and essentially heal them through our own being. We're able to transmute them because we pick up on them, and then you'll start to notice that the people around you may change. So be just aware of the emotions, the beliefs, and everything that's going on. Theme 4, and I'll dive into this specific theme and theme 5 a little deeper in this video. But I wanted to hit the ground running and just share all the themes. So there are going to be keys and these bubbles of information that are coming to you and to people in the field. If you feel like you've been waiting for a while and you aren't quite sure what your purpose is, it's because your purpose has been to wait until now. And so information might be coming to you. Theme 5 ties into this, where manifestations that you've created have potentially been growing in the background. They showed this visual of a seed growing to a plant, and we're totally unaware of it. And then that plant comes around and we're like, holy cow, this has been growing and I didn't even know it. So I'll dive into that a little bit more. And then our last theme is a huge wave of third eye awakening, and this kind of ties into the sensitivities coming online, but specifically third eye awakening. Those of you that have felt that you've been blocked in your third eye, maybe you channel, maybe, your other clairs are heightened, but the third eye just has not been, turning on for you, it's about to. It's about to get real. It's about to blast open, but in like a good and gentle way for where you're at. Just stay grounded for this. They also brought the message of eat leafy greens, and that will support the third eye. But essentially, there has been this veil that has been created. And so many people are now on the other side of the veil that collectively, it's like some of us ran ahead to like pull the veil off of the rest of humanity. And so now everyone's third eye is able to really start to wake up and come online. So those are the themes that we're working with this month. If you want to see the full energy update, you can head over to my Patreon. You can be a free member and purchase the full update for $4.44. Or you can join as a member and get it every month. So, and then here on YouTube, I'm going to be diving into the 2 themes. So I want to talk about the key holders. This was very specific, and this is a theme that resonated most with me. But before I dive into that, if you want your own Akashic Records reading, hit me up, boo. Hit me up. Okay, I offer Akashic Records readings on my website. I also offer a slew of other services. I do hypnotic meditations for healing, quantum tune-ups, which are divine, and that kind of involves everything that I do. I do light language healings, and then of course the cosmic or just regular Akashic Records readings. So if you're interested in that, go to my website. You can go to the services and then use the contact form to get in touch with me. Okay, I think I've covered everything. So, key holders. They brought this through in a very, I laugh because it was like a very interesting visual. I saw a bunch of bubbles starting to flow in to the thought field of humanity. And so if you think we like all kind of resonate on this like heart field frequency that's raising, and that there are other energy centers that have like and tap into these collective fields, I saw these bubbles coming in for the thought field. And they were just floating in and intuitively being drawn to those who are meant to receive what's inside the bubble. And when you're ready to receive one of these bubbles, it's because you have you came in here with the grand other half that matches what you receive in the bubble to then make a key and unlock something for humanity. That's essentially the vibe. When these bubbles pop, I saw keys, and these keys are drawn to the individuals that, again, have the information that goes with the key. They have the lifetime experience. This is what they were meant to bring here, and it just hasn't come online yet because humanity hasn't been ready for it. And so now humanity is finally at a place where some of these key holders are coming online. And I have seen one other, and there might be more, but one other in my field of vision that has talked about this. So it was really interesting, and that's Elizabeth April. It's very interesting that they showed it in this way, and so I would have to think that this is congruent to what she has received as well. But these bubbles are coming in, and they're slowly just aligning with the individuals that are ready for them. And then they pop, and like I said, there's this key. And it was really important that you take action. If a key falls into your hand, take action, because there is this energy that if no action is taken, this energy will essentially like move on. And it's for some people that do this. Some people, the key is meant to stay with them, but there are some keys and information that will like find another host, essentially. Like it needs to come through. And it's this idea too, I've heard this talked about in a book about like creativity and creation. Like ideas are collective thoughts, right? And so there might be hundreds of people that have the same idea as you, but you're the one that took the initiative, you're the one that took the action, and therefore the idea's consciousness like fully streamed through you. And so it's the same thing. Like if this creation, if you don't take action on it, it will move because it wants to come through humanity's consciousness and quickly. I did get not like an urgency to this, but it will be unfolding with a rapid rate. And the second theme that ties into this is they showed me that there are seeds that were planted maybe years ago or, you know, a few months ago, but it feels more so like years ago. You called this in, you maybe picked something up and you were like, yes, I want this in my life. And then life happened and you kind of forgot about it. And they showed that, you know, like in the back alley of your life, there has been this seed that has been growing and flourishing. And it's this giant 7-foot, you know, sunflower. And that's going to be coming back around here either starting in April or throughout the rest of the year. Sometimes these themes come in at a month, but it's because it's like starting for the year in that month. And so, yeah, this sunflower that's been growing in the back alley is coming back around, and it's at a place where you can actually start to harvest from it. You forgot about it, but this manifestation is gonna, you know, show up, and you'll harvest seeds from it. You'll be able to dry the flowers. It'll just keep growing. It's this energy that something has been with you for a long time, and these manifestations potentially have significance with the keys that you are receiving. So key holders, if this resonates with you, just be on the lookout. Sit in receiving. And that was another big message for these specific themes. Sit in receiving. Because if you aren't sitting, you know, in stillness, if you aren't open and ready to receive, you might, you know, miss it. Now, if it's specifically for you, you're not going to miss it. You might just delay it. But it's important to really just sit in receiving, sit back. You've always been cared for. And so you can take in this manifestation and the key that might be coming to you. And I want to dive into why it has taken so long. So there's this safety aspect for some of us, for the star seeds or for, you know, the spiritual individuals that are meant to walk forward with these keys and unlock certain doors. Humanity is finally at a place where we are ready to experience some of these keys, some of the solutions. The frequency of this information couldn't, you know, maybe come into the collective quite yet because of where we were at. And so there was this safety aspect of, we are going to, you know, send these individuals into Earth, and we're going to let them live their life. You know, they're going to live. They might be into some of this. They might be into some of that. And they're going to live. And then when the moment's right, they're going to be they're going to be hit with this key information. They're going to be hit with, and then everything is going to unlock. And this is very much so, like soul path, purpose, energy that's going to be hitting you. So if you do resonate with like starseed, you do resonate with like, you were a volunteer, you came here, but you've just been unsure as to like, okay, what's my role though? Like what, like I feel like I'm just like floating in space and being a human at the same time, but like I feel like there's no grander purpose for my life. Like I resonate with like healer, I resonate with like helping humanity at this time, but like I just don't, have my thing. Well, it might be coming. It might be coming, and you might be the builder or the way shower of this new thing, this new idea, concept, interaction, ability to channel, physical healing stuff. And so it is coming online, and they needed you to wait just due to your safety. Due to the safety, due to you soaking in information, potentially you even healing. This energy did kind of have to do with the shift that we're seeing. So check out the second Yael video. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It talks about the new wave of humans and the waves of humans that have come in. So there were removers, a removal crew, and those are older humans. And then the second wave, which I feel as though I am on, and many of you might be as well, we are cleaners / builders. And so up until now, we've been cleaning. We've been transmuting. We've been cleaning up the trauma. We've been, overseeing the cleaning of Earth. And now we are finally at the tipping point where the cleaning is somewhat done and we're ready to build. We're ready to start building. And then the third wave, they're just coming in as builders for New Earth. And so it definitely, this message of the key holders definitely resonates and goes with that second wave of humans, if you will, from that Yael channeled video. If you want to see the whole thing, again, it's I'll link it below. I'll link it below because the name is escaping me. So that's April. Again, if you want to see the full energy update, you can head over to my Patreon, either purchase it or become a member. The Patreon is a great place. I do the energy updates, a free meditation. We have a live light language call each month, which is wild. Last month was pretty crazy. You can view these recordings again on my Patreon for like $3 if you want to check them out and see if they resonate with you. And then I also do a galactic channeled message for just the members and an Akashic Records Q&A at the end of each month. So come join us over there. It's a party. And if you are looking for some spiritual support or assistance, go ahead and check out some of my services as well. And have a beautiful, beautiful spring month. It's spring, guys. The warmth is here if you live in a cold place. Thank God. Much love to you, and I will see you in the next video.